Hello and welcome to the Rhubarb Room. My name is Thomas and today we have another siege battle on Total War Thrones of Britannia. Now this is a 2 versus 1 and you can see I am the faction of Gwent against the Norse and these traitorous scum over here. More Gwent men. How could they? How could they betray their fellow Gwent soldiers? Fellow brothers? How? They just had to join these Norse barbarians. But yeah, this is a 2 versus 1. Basically the rules were I get 3 lines of units and they get 2 each. So we're just going to put it in slow motion just to start things off. But yeah, I have a pretty plain army, I think. It's just some Welsh mailed swordsmen. Then we have some of our strongest Telu spear guard. We do have a few just basic horse raiders. They're the cheapest units you can actually get. And we have some more Telu's spears right in the middle of the settlement just to kind of, when they break through, because I'm anticipating that they will break through, we can actually defend the centre along with our general here. We also have some catapults which aren't actually opening fire right now. Let's see what they're actually going for. Oh, they have catapults as well, so you just saw that go straight through. We did manage to crush a few of them. But what we were trying to do is go for the tower here. Oh, a little shimmy there. But yeah, go back in slow motion. So we have some axes as well and some longbows. Oh, I think that did just hit the tower. Oh, I didn't actually know it killed men in the tower once it hit. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed, unless it went straight through that window. But anyway, yeah, these traitorous scum, they have some Telu Spearguard, also some Valley mailed spearmen, and they also have some swordsmen as well. They have quite a few swordsmen actually, as well as some catapults. As for the Norse, oh actually, let's come over here quickly. I did bring my raiders out of the settlement. I'm basically trying to go around here. There's a path you can see there. And go around and see if we can take Gwent by surprise. But yeah, moving over to the north side, we have another catapult, which is basically firing at these guys. Well, we crushed another few of their men as well. Cleverly, they have their catapult on the hill, so they're probably going to be able to do some good damage. Yeah, and you can see they were going for my mailed axemen, so I just decided to retreat them. We have our archers firing. They have quite a lot of great axes, which are great at melee, but they are quite weak when it comes to archer fire. But yeah, they're general. Then they had some units hidden here as well. You can see our catapult. We did manage to hit their catapult with a pretty good strike actually. I think that was just one shot. Are we going to be able to hit it? Oh, we did. Yeah, so that takes care of that, doesn't it? But you can see they're moving up all their men. We are defending the walls, but we don't really have that many men to spare for 2 flanks. Maybe it would have been better if I just basically set up everyone in the center, but I wanted to make it a bit entertaining, have a bit of fun with it. You can see now we're just retreating our archers, while some other archers fire on the top of these guys here. I will admit I should have been saving my ammunition. They did manage to hit one of our towers down, and yeah, our raiders in the forest ready to move out. They don't care if they're going to be slaughtering their own brothers and fathers. They just know that they betrayed them. Over on this side they've brought a tower over here. And the fight is on here. You can see the pathfinding problem there a little bit. I chose my spearmen to go attack here, but they've just, you know, they're going to go through there. Oh, that was a that was a deadly arrow strike there. Where are my archers? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so they're not in a good situation here. But you can see we're kind of getting overwhelmed a little bit. We do have some archers back there. Oh, they are firing on the flank here. But you can see they're just so well armoured that the arrows just don't really do much at all, really. Look, he's just been hit. He's been hit about 6 or 7 times. He's got like 4 arrows in him, but he's still going. You can see my Tielu Spear Guard. They've got these guys surrounded, the Jom Vikings. I always struggle saying their name, but they're very powerful units. Basically, Norse has brought all elite infantry. We do have some breaking over on my side. Our archers are starting to break. We are firing. Oh, what a hit! Yeah, so luckily we have got some archers firing on their rears here, so that should help us quite a lot. See our cavalry starting to move up. Let's follow them for a minute. Okay, so at this point I still think they haven't seen us.
An entire unit has perished.
Because you can see they're moving up more infantry, which is good. But yeah, this is a struggle and a half. Let's just go in slow motion for a sec. File on, men. Fight! Fight! Even if they are your own men. Your own brethren, you must fight them. They have betrayed all that we hold dear. Oh, that's too cool. You can see our archers have done a stellar job here. They have just taken out this unit. There are only 37 of them left. Oh, unlucky guys. So yeah, we're doing a decent job there. Here we have more Tielu Spear Guard versus these Joms Vikings. They have their back to our tower, which is gonna be, you know, crazy good for us. The only thing, the Norse soldiers are just so good in melee. You can see they're starting to take our tower. We've kind of held them off there, and they're trying to fight their way through the gate. It's a very bloody battle though. If only I was paying a bit more attention and I wasn't too focused on both flanks, I could have had my archers firing down on these guys. But yeah, just a bloody battle going on here. You can see that they broke through over on this side and they're trying to get round to rear end my infantry, so I decided I had to bring in some more spearmen to try hold them off. I do have some longbowmen here. I can't remember if they're out of ammo. I think that they were, but anything to help really. I just got to try keep them contained so that these Tielu Spear Guard have the best chance against these Joms Vikings. Oh no, I missed it. But yeah, you can see that our cavalry charged in. We went straight for their archers over here, and we tried to pin down their general for as long as we could. But the good thing is that we have their archers dealt with. Obviously these raiders were never going to stand a chance against these Tielu, but yeah, as long as we took care of their archers, that was my main goal. Cheap cavalry taking down expensive longbowmen is always great. But yeah, you can see, you can't really tell who's who because they're just the same colours, but we just have this little line, this small fragile line of men holding back this wave of Gwent soldiers. Who knows, in their eyes we could be the traitors. But yeah, all these guys, they have to just keep filing. They have to kill as many as they can. Tire them out as much as possible so that these Tielu Spear Guard have the best chance. You can see that we've set them up in a defensive position. Just try hold all the access points to the centre. More spearmen. File on, men. Come on, file on. We can't let them into the centre. Do not break, men. Do not break, brave men of Gwent. Oh, it's too late. These Chums Vikings are just too strong, and now they're just going to burn down our settlement just to rubble in our faces. I hope the villagers got out before, because otherwise they're going to be pretty toasty in there. Hopefully they did evacuate, but yeah, we have completely lost on this side. Really, we're only blocking off this little part here. You know, our Tilu spear guard even are just completely surrounded. We don't really have a chance here anymore. And now they're just going to move all their infantry in. We do have a small victory over here, where we did kill these Chums Vikings, but it did take 2 units of spearmen.
Raise shields! Our men have rallied!
You can see they have fall off our cavalry, but we did pretty much take out all their archers, so that's a win for me. And over here we've lost as well, so it's not looking good at the moment. They're just pretty much taking out the last remaining troops we have left. So now it's all about the centre. We had 1 unit of Tilu Spearguard left over here, and really there was no point holding them back, so we just needed to retreat them to the centre. Run, men! Run back to the centre! Defend the town centre! It's our last hope! You can see we've broken completely over on this side. They're taking our towers, burning down our village. Oh, now they're just gonna take us from behind, basically. Those great axes coming in. Oh, that's just horrendous. Oh, there's a head flying off there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, just not a great situation for us. The building burning in the background. You can sense the terror in these men's hearts. They know that they've got no chance of escaping this alive, but still they fight. Still they fight on for Gwent. For their brothers and fathers in the centre, they still fight on. For some reason our catapult crew ended up, or longbowmen ended up outside. You can see here, we just have to defend this tower really. It will give us the best chance of actually killing a few extra men. Oh, what a charge. Hold the tower, men. Hold the tower. And then this really small depleted unit. But yeah, they're really gonna struggle. A little bit of lag there. It's just a shame that we're all similarly coloured. It's a bit dull. But yeah, Gwent has completely destroyed us on this side, those trailers. So now all we have left is our centre. Yeah, our village is burning over there. And we just have this left there. So it's not looking very good for us. But still, the Tilu Spearguard fight on. They are wavering though, and I don't blame them. And there they go. Yeah, looking terrible. It's just looking worse and worse as the battle goes on. And there they go as well. So we have completely lost the outer walls. But yeah, we just have the centre blocked off. We're just going to have to hold as long as we can.
An entire unit has perished.
Buy time for the citizens to flee. We have this part over here blocked off as well. We tried to get a little charge on with our general against their general. As you can see, the balance of power is very against our favour. Retreat, general, retreat! Behind the lines! Well, you can see that they pretty much got through here. And they're charging in more men. Oh, the way you can see that just burning in the background. Fight on, men. Fight on. They're cautious on this side. They've seen something in the Gwent soldiers they have not ever seen before. That's a pretty good angle, isn't it? Very nice indeed. Our general's still in the centre. We have some more men fleeing.
The enemy have rallied their units.
They're all over us, basically. Oh. It's a bit of a mosh pit round here. Oh, you can see that they're charging now. Let's get a good position. Oh, that front line did hold. It held very well, actually. And as you can see there, unfortunately they do have arrows just hitting us at the back as well, and our flanks. Luckily for us though, we do have some trees that are blocking a few hits off maybe. Yeah, but that's not the ideal situation. You can see we're actually starting to rout these great axes over here. So our Tilu Spearguard doing a great job.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Yeah, so we have this going on over here as well. We do have a tower behind us, so that should help us out a little bit. But yeah, filing two guys at once, not the funnest task in the world, especially when you're outnumbered by such a degree. But yeah, it was a fun battle. It was quite a quick one as well, but still quite fun. These Tilu spears putting up a hell of a fight. Just love the buildings burning in the background. And now they're falling down as well. These men must be so full of terror. You can see these great axes still trying to get through, but our Tilu spear guy just putting up a hell of a fight. Holding their ground. We have our general trying to inspire more courage into our men. But yeah, it's a losing battle though, isn't it? Just absolute carnage. You can see we are actually breaking the great axes here. So we send in our general, see what he can do, and that was the final straw for them. They have retreated. So now it's all about going after these archers. It's the last thing we can really do. So just trying to go after those archers. Sending in our spearmen as well. That will at least stop them from firing from behind. But yeah, it's not looking great, but they're doing an absolute amazing job at holding back all these men. You can see the archers are starting to flee. Annoyingly, they are still shooting though somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, we also had a small unit of Tilu Spearguard rally from over here, so we got them from the rear, took them by surprise.
routed. They are leaving the field.
Unfortunately, you can see our men routed here. And yeah, that is pretty much it for us. That was the final nail in our coffin, basically. As you can see, we're going to try defend here and hold the lines over here, but it's too late. They have their cavalry making their way round here to try flank us. Yeah, they flanked us. Oh, what a terrible death that is.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Generals getting surrounded. Men are completely breaking. And that is pretty much it. Nothing else we could have done. And that was our valiant defeat. In the end, they lost not too many really. In the end we did end up losing more men than they lost, but at the same time it was tough fighting two guys at once, and they had such good high tier units. You can see here that, yeah, they were just too good. Too good. The kills that they got, look, 284. That's insane. But yeah, our men, we just couldn't match them really. The spear guard, they were great at holding but not at actually killing. But yeah, that's all for this battle. So if you want to see more Thrones of Britannia, let me know. But there will be 3 Kingdoms upcoming soon, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. I can't wait for it. Only 24 hours to go for me at this point in time. But yeah, if you like the video, maybe leave a like, and if you're new, maybe consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And yeah, that's all from me. So goodbye and ciao ciao.